In this video, we'll talk about the Milestone of Radiance tier list. You can get 10 ML5s from the current event, and yeah, rated them in this tier list. The most important unit, in our opinion, that you should get is definitely Ruel. She is completely broken in Guild War in RTA. She will make your life super easy, especially since her new EE. And yeah, she's just get her.
But
She's
she's one
completely
of the best picks.
yeah,
Like you
sure.
can pick her like early, late in cleave and turn two. Like she's everywhere. Like hella
Yeah,
good.
she just makes your life 100 times
Yeah.
easier. Especially on the revive set. She gets 100% CR push when she dies and basically just takes a turn. So
Invisibility for like
any
use like Ruel on someone else. That's insane.
yeah, you can put her in front if you have scales, and then she basically has two turn immortal. You can put her on um, candlestick if you want to be really
Or
annoying.
I'll share if you want to push.
Yeah,
If it
she has
works.
so many options. Crazy unit. Definitely get her top priority in my opinion.
Now we talk about Luna. She's one of the best units in the game still. She's that old. Chef's heal, immunity on S3, S3, S2 does way too much damage. You can build a Giga fast, so you can like build a bulky, like a bit slower. She's one of the best cleave option or the best like even DPS option in the game.
Yeah, you can pick her for a lot of stuff.
She's good in like hella good in Guild Wars and RTA and Arena. She works everywhere.
Yeah. Then we have Ilinav. She's still one of the best tanks in the game, especially just because of her passive. She basically makes pen units always useless. She has a 2 cleanse on S3. She gives Indomitable buff. You can build her on Protset Aureus. You can build her on Rise of a Monarch. She has a ton of options, and she's just herself insanely strong, and even can do a decent amount of damage with her injury and then her soul burn as
Oh
well,
yeah.
even on a tank build.
If you know the like DPS build, she does like a lot of damage.
Yeah,
The next unit what we talk about the billion, like that one of the only unit would actually have the passive, the seal souls.
yeah,
And she deals with Freeran, one of the best TPS right now. You can build a like protection set immunity on Aureas, or you can build like counter immunity on 3F. That's really strong with Emeliula. She like one
yeah,
shots everyone when you have that superhuman buff. Or you can go like speed set on pursuit that works too. Just like a lot of builds. But the
yeah,
main thing is if that heal ceiling. If you're scared about the people like abusing like salts, you just pick her.
yeah. You basically just always pick her if they have books, and then you basically either she's a force pen or she can just win you the game. She's insanely strong still. Then you have Briar, which has area. This is still one of the best defense breakers in the game. She prevents revive. You can build her fast. She has a soul burn S3 where basically almost guarantee the defense break. You can put her on a Fenris RT to push your team up as a key follow up basically. And yeah, the revive passive is just
They just arrive in
absolutely
this
insane
meta
currently.
with
Yeah,
of course
insane.
Ruel on mate, with Notos on Holy Sake. She's just one of the
Yeah.
best options right now.
And she has herself immortal when she gets
Oh
proc,
yeah.
so she basically lives 2 turns every time. So yeah, insanely strong unit.
The next unit what we'll list is Spirit Iceline. You can actually get there from if you're a new player. You can actually from 10 euros you can get there. She's
But yeah, you're right.
one of the best TPS, right? Like one of the DPS. She actually kills people. If you have that photogenic artifact, she can actually kill something in behind Lady of the Scales. She does a lot of damage. She can play really fast, and she still does a lot of damage. She has revive if she kills someone or someone dies. She get a reset from one reset on her ulti. Can press like you can't spam S3 if you have like the comfort where you kill
Yeah, and she
like people.
full cleanses as well on her S3, which is kind of crazy.
And she has a free soul burn.
Yeah, on the first turn.
Und if you have of course, if you have the buff, you can like spam like a Soulball S1, like when she kills like everyone.
Yeah, and she's basically also a crazy good dark bait for
No,
Guild
yeah.
ones like that because she counters if she gets crit and she just does a ton of damage. Then the next unit we have is May Chloe. Maid is still like, and she's even better now because there are so many fixed damage or extra damage units, and she got FCC passive lately. So yeah,
It's good with
she's
the revive and defense buff.
yeah she has revive, 3-turn revive on S3. She has 3-turn death buff on S3. She actually heals a ton every time she takes a turn when you have her on the NRT,
If
and
you
she still has her ER passive. So yeah,
if you play her
really
fast,
good unit currently.
she takes a lot of turns. Yeah.
Yeah, she's also like the staple in that Maid, Setsuka, and
Fat
Fat
Cat.
Cat comp against Notos currently, who is like everywhere. So definitely a good unit to have.
The next unit is one of the new balanced ones. Is Evan Bellona. She has like 60% evasion now. She like does actually inside damage now. And in arena you can play like the like evasion comp with Tetsuka, Bellona, Maid, and Fat Cat. And if someone like does like AoE or like Ketsu, she procs like a lot of does like a lot of damage.
And she also has a ton of injury now,
Oh
which is
yeah,
insanely
injury.
good
Yeah.
in current meta.
She's
And
like
the
really good now.
yeah, the next unit is Zio. He's still really strong. He always, or more or less always takes the first turn, even against Tassetti. Especially because you can build him like 245 or something like that now, because they buffed his passive, and
Yep.
he will essentially always take the turn.
He gonna be
His
always good.
Soul Burn is 3 now, and he just activates a lot of units like Milteu, and
Tayu, yeah.
he's really good with the new Coley as well. So, yeah, insanely good unit.
He
His
gonna be
passive.
always a powerhouse because he always get the first turn, right?
Yeah, it's just really good to have.
Same with Zio, Sassetti, she has like the buff who she gets always the first turn except you name is Zio. You can't build her like way too many like ways, injury, death row, like you can't like do like a trap defense with seed. You put a high defense.
Yeah,
It's just it's just like a good unit to have. Because
yeah.
you know if you don't see you there, you take a turn.
She's also really good if you pair her with the Fireflan.
Oh
Like you
yeah,
can
Firefly,
new
yeah.
player get for free now, and you will basically against any fast comps you completely kill their stats, and you can essentially one tap the unit with S1 in the Pirate Flan duel, which is
If
really strong, obviously.
if you're in LTA, someone picks like really fast, you pick Cassetti and 3 and then
They
you
don't ban her. And a lot
efficient.
of people, for some reason, don't ban her,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
they, which is really weird. But a lot of people do that, so she's really good to have, I think. Then the next tier is good tier. Like just to say this, these units are all really good in this tier. If you think one fits your playstyle better than the top 10 one, you can obviously pick them above that. But these are, at least in our opinion, a bit below the others. The first one is LRK. He is really good now with Crown of Glory, for example. Really good into Freerun or just AoEs in general. He gets his S3 up a ton. He gets a fat barrier if you, or
Pass
like
away.
if someone AoEs you, and yeah, just a really good mitigation
Oh, he
unit.
does like a
And
lot of
also really
damage.
high damage, yeah.
Oh,
His
that's
3
sweet.
does a ton of damage.
The next unit is one of the knights. FCC. She gives like barrier every turn. She takes a turn. She have like a 100% provoke if you pair like a soul bonnet. Have like she like has like said the mate passive has FCC. She negates um, extra damage on the S3 is like you have a one invul. Oh, she provoke like put the devils back to the enemies too.
Yeah, and she strips as well.
Yeah, she strips as well.
And she has a built-in prot set basically that
Oh
you
yeah,
don't have to actually gear, so that's really good.
the unit's pretty good.
Yeah, she's definitely good to have for sure as a mitigation knight. Then the next unit is APOC. She is pretty good into Notos actually, so she's now fairly decent, especially after her buff with her S3. And yeah, she's just a really tanky bruiser that sticks a lot on the board and can revive your unit, especially if it gets procced. She just does so much damage. She basically one-shots almost anything.
She gets a war god buff and then
Yeah,
she gets the extra sets.
whenever someone dies, it's
On
insane.
the
And she also has pen resistance,
oh
which is
yeah,
also really good now.
on the S3 reset every time someone dies.
Yeah, it's like she's an insanely good carry in some situations.
The next unit is Bystander Wayong. She's a hit or miss unit. She can carry a game or she does nothing for a game.
Yeah,
But still good to have because if you don't know what to pick, you can pick her and pray she does something. If like example, if the enemy has zero, he puts S3 on someone unit, she procs like instantly, and she can like literally win the game in the first turn.
she also just has full pen. Well, she just has full mitigation,
Oh
ignoring
yeah,
her speed when
if
it
someone
procs.
has scales, she does still have like 100%
Yeah,
damage of it.
and she's just really good into night units and into light units in general.
Yeah.
And with her passive, as we said, she can solo carry with counter set and single side. And yeah,
Oh yeah, she heals like if you have a counter, if you have secret sight, she heals
yeah,
every. If you have that threshold, she heals like a lot. If you
yeah.
counter a lot, that's why the hit or miss unit she does like a lot or she does nothing.
And then the next unit is ML Shu. She is still pretty good in Guild War. Like anytime you see some tank down comp, she is pretty much always a go-to for you. She has perma stealth basically, so she's very hard to just kill, as you have a lot of AoEs. And her injury stacking is just crazy. She has
That's
insanely high tempo as well because she gives
with the
speed
speed
buff to the
buff.
team, and she
Oh yeah,
cycles with fast.
with the E, you have stealth 2 now
Yeah,
and 10 speed.
that's really strong
You
unit.
cannot attack here. That's actually nice. The next unit is Race. What can I say about him? He's just like he can build it like real fast, like to 70. When he's just like one shot one of your tank.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. He gets like if you kill someone, he has S2 is like he gets an extra turn. He can't press S2. Like example, if you play against like Hazati, you can play like the RM like Strays on the Warcom, like the Blue War, Summer War. He like one shot everything. He's just that
yeah.
good.
Now next unit we have is ML Polly. She's still really strong because of her passive that basically halves the focus and fighting spirit gain. And
Reduces on
her
half.
3 is still really good. She pushes back, she puts speed down, and with the new arty from Zarya, the Awakened Tree or whatever it's called, she also pushes
The
your
front,
highest attack unit up.
no, the back unit.
So, yeah, or the back unit. She's really like that made her a lot better. So definitely you should get her if you
So
have
actually
the app.
make a bridge now. That's actually the nice part
Yeah,
with the
you can
artifact.
basically bridge your back line unit with her.
Now we talk about the niche units. Those units is still really good, but like it's like situation part, right? Like a little
No,
bit. She's only good in like debuff comps. If someone like Briar cliffs you or like Run cliffs you, like you they stack like debuffs on you, she just procs and she takes the turn and she can like reset the enemy team or
yeah,
like actually kill them.
or just straight up kill the
Yeah.
squishies. Then there are units like Solitaria, who is also insanely good into focus units. Obviously, if they have the Firefland, sorry, you basically have to ban her, or your Firefland doesn't really do a whole lot.
Or
Same with units like
like
DC.
Euphine.
Yeah,
She reduced like the CR bar in half. She's tanky. She can actually carry you if you have the like normal DPL like bruiser build.
Yeah. Basically, these units they are very good in their niche, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't prioritize them.
If you like have if you play like Cleave, like Ludwig, Teo, like Commander Pavel, Ruana, all everything's must have. Like
Yeah,
Aramanta. If you play like turn two or like Bruiser, stuff like Euphene, Solitaria, like Lionheart, a little bit. If you play like Runak, Sharoon is really nice.
yeah. And then we have the hard to use. These units are, as it says, pretty hard to use right now. They can be used sometimes, like if they go hard on evasion, you can use Malika. If you need buff stacking, you can still use
The
Candy
Melanie.
a
Yeah.
decent amount, and like ML Ball.
If someone cleaves you and
Yeah,
doesn't
you
have that good
can
comp.
cut, but the new units are all just so good that even with the kits that these units have, you can very rarely pick them.
Yeah. Like Savage Dashboard actually need like 300 speed or plus to
Yeah,
actually cut nowadays. That's kind of
and
insane.
that's just barely anyone. Like maybe 0.1% of the people have gear for Sage Bell
Mm.
at that fast.
Like Emil Hayes, he like his passive looks nice in the beginning, but like every unit has like seal nowadays, so he
Yeah.
does nothing.
And that is pretty much just the bad tier left. And that's just units I would never recommend anyone
They
to
need
pick right
buffs.
now. Yeah, they need buffs really badly.
Like RB, there's like a better solution with that
Yeah,
Terrier. What you get for free in this like story.
yeah. He's sadly not the best farmer anymore, even. And yeah, you like ML Hank, like Hank guy. He's a good cleanser, but the only time you actually use him nowadays is like, in AI, basically. So I definitely wouldn't recommend
Example
using him.
like Roylet, he was the god evasion unit, but
Yeah,
Zetsuka took it, or like every other evasion unit who
yeah.
actually have
Every other
more.
you can use is just
more
so much better now. Kind of sad, but it's what it is. They will eventually get the buff and hopefully be good.
this right now, like every unit here can get buffed, of course, but
Yeah,
this
of
gonna
course.
take a while.
This is
Like
At the
example,
time of making the video, this
like
is what we think is the best.
example, Flitica can be like the worst cleave unit now, but the best unit like in the bay like
Yeah,
later on, of course.
that's also why we would recommend, if it's possible, especially for the selectors and the tickets you can actually buy, wait for a balance patch because the balance patch should be before they expire. So definitely wait in case any of these get buffed.
Of course, you can wait. If you can't, pick one of
Yeah,
the 10.
yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much it
That's it.
for the video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.
Bye bye.